side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Mom's belt.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I'm back with a classic. Yo. You know what I mean? Wu-Tang Clan, C.R.E.A.M. I mean, if you ain't heard this before, man, you tripping. I know there's some young boys on the YouTube who be like, first time reaction to Wu-Tang Clan. And it's like, it's fun to watch because it's like their first time experience Wu-Tang. But this is one of my favorite groups of all time. You guys know that. Very big inspiration. And I've been doing these like classics. I can't even call them reactions, I guess. I'm just re-watching them with y'all and vibing to the music and kind of re-going through the memories of what was going on when these joints were dropping. And man, C.R.E.A.M. I'm trying to think of, because I saw the video, but I don't know if I first saw the video or heard the actual song, because I think one of the homies played the song for me first. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of what song got me into Wu-Tang. I think it was Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to with. I think that was it. And then, because back then it was different. You know, there's no YouTube, there's no Spotify. Like, you discover music. Like, for me, I would discover a lot of music through mixtapes. Like, Don on the channel would bring mixtapes from the East Coast. And, yeah, man, I just knew when I heard this sound. Woo, where were you when you first, did you see this music video first? Like, how did you discover Wu-Tang? And if you've never discovered it, let's have some fun. Now, I'm pretty sure one of the homies had it on a mixtape. I just remember hearing this. Like, so there are a couple joints that always just like are some of my favorite Wu-Tang songs, but we'll get into it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's go. 40-year-old what? Boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40. All right, y'all, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. I'm dropping music videos and travel vlogs and food challenges, a bunch of different stuff, trying to see what kind of pops on the channel. And I want to start leaning into creating more original stuff and releasing it on Sundays. So, yeah. Show some love. And let's get into it, man. This is C.R.E.A.M. Now, some of my favorite joints from Wu-Tang, you know, man, actually, there's so many. Golly. C.R.E.A.M. is definitely top of the list. I don't know if it's number one. I really did enjoy, Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to F with. But, you know, out of the crew, I really love Ice Cream Truck, right? Or the Watch These Rap, Get All Up in Your Guts, French for Dinner, Butter Pecan. That's one of the, and, you know, on that same album, Built for Cuban Links, Incarcerated Scarfaces. I love that joint. Ghostface, Fish, and All That I Got Is You. I love those joints. Man, there's so many Wu-Tang joints. METHOD. Bring the Pain. RZA's song Tragedy. I like random things, man. Oh, my God. They had so many classic albums. ODB, Shimmy Ya. Goodness, there's some bangers on a Capadonna solo album. Bro, Wu-Tang is deep, bro. They're crazy. I actually liked Inspector Deck's solo album as well. Oh, my God. Liquid Swords. I just reacted to Killer Priest joint, Bible. Man. Though, you know, when DJs do those sets where they do like Wu-Tang and they just go crazy with that like monster mash, bruh, it could never end. All right, let's get into it. Let's take y'all back, man. Wu-Tang Clan, C.R.E.A.M, Cash rules everything around me.
Cash rules everything around me.
the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old man. So then we moved to Shaolin Land, a young youth. Yo, rocking the go-to, low goose. Only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the teen who was a fiend. Started smoking wools at 16 and running up in gates and doing hits for high stakes. Making my way off fire escapes. No question I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. Sticking up right boys on board. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching keys from cross seas. Rolling in MPVs. Every week we made 40 G's. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna tech now. Bow, move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I opened up for Wu-Tang Clan before. I'm trying to think. It was like all the members except for like one or two at the Fillmore in Denver. And you know what's wild is like a basketball team. They are so tall. All of them are tall. And it's just funny because I've opened up for so many artists. Like, for example, I didn't realize like T.I. is very short, but Wu-Tang is very tall. I think one of the tallest rappers was Slim Thug. That mother effer, bro. Holy. Anyways, man, watching this reminds me of these videos, man. And Yo MTV Raps and Big Tigger The Basement. And just dang, and how like the videos were so different, but it still captures this authentic rawness. And oh man, listening back, this is a banger. I think, you know, these songs that stand the test of time like this is just gonna, like, you know how this song will show up in movies nowadays, and it's still, and when did the first Wu-Tang album came out in 93, right? I think so. Let me know if I'm wrong with that. I think it's 93. I was 13. So I don't even think I caught on to Wu-Tang in closer to when I was like 14 or maybe a little after. But when I caught on, I was bruh. Man, what's crazy is, what is that, 30 years? 30 years. And I'm playing this right now. And maybe I'm biased because I'm a fan of it, but I'm like, this just sounds timeless. Like, this sounds incredible. Just think about that, 30 years, man. I remember when I was even a teenager at that age, 13, 14, I was starting to like rap. You know, my parents, this will never last. This isn't real music, da-da-da, and here I am. Here I am. Crazy. So cool to see.
Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I beat back the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep. A man with a dream, with plans to make cream, was fail. I went to jail at the age of 15, a young buck selling drugs and such, who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not touch. The court played me short, now I face incarceration. Pacing, no one upstate's my destination. Handcuffed in back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was hell. Living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from Jake's, giving chase, selling bass, smoking bones in the staircase. Though I don't know why I chose to smoke cess. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's your work? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth, who explain working hard may help you maintain. To learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. You got stick-up kids, corrupt cops, and crack rocks and stray shots. All in the block that stays hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof. To kick the truth to the young black youth. When shorties running wild, smoking cess, drinking beer, and ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglected for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The life is hectic.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill,
brings back so many memories. It also makes me think, who dropped the most classic verses? I would have to put Inspector Deck up there. That brother, it dropped so many crazy verses on some of their biggest songs. I think Method Man might be up there too. That's wild to think. Yo, when I see the Wu-Tang logo, and back then, because like you know, we were doing merchandise. So, you know, I started having my run with rap in like 2003 is when I started to get my name. And then I started the tour in 2004. Yeah, but I started to pop in 2006, like in my region. And I remember getting merch and embroidered stuff was not easy. And they were 93, 94. 10 years, and they just had it in their video, bro. It's so cool to see, man. And then they changed the game because of the things that would almost be called nerdy now were just street. Like the whole Wu-Tang, the whole Kung Fu, the Abbott, the Shaolin, like, yo, that was a thing. And it was, me being a martial arts kid, oh my goodness, it just, oh man, it was just so dope to see. And the other thing is, in that song, I just wanted to highlight, I'm sure all you OGs already know, but the way the verses went with Raekwon, like really just being like, yo, street, we out here getting it. But then Inspector Deck, and I don't know if they did this purposely, I never saw an interview on it, but Inspector Deck kind of tied it up almost like, yo, from the first verse, if you do that, then this is where you end up, you know? But it's all in the name of cream, getting that cash. And at the end, he says, you know, that the young kids in the streets, they neglect it, you know, so you know, you got to accept it, or whatever. What's the last bar? I forget. Life is hectic. But it's funny because he's like, I kicked the truth to the young black youth, and I just like the way they put that song together, because it's still street, it's still about getting money, but there's still real stuff in it, you know, and things they live through. Bro, classic. Damn, man, it's crazy playing that with y'all here too, because it's just like, it just makes me light up, man, bro. Cream. So the other day I reacted to Dr. Dre, Still D.R.E. I remember that joint made me go crazy too. I'm gonna have these classic hip hop reactions, just for the soul, because I just, you know, I got to do something. I've been noticing a lot of my rock and country reactions goes off the wall, but I started doing reactions to hip hop, you know, and I just want to pay it forward. I mean, if this is paying it forward, and just, I don't know, man, just do every now and then do something that like I really know, you know, because a lot of these other reactions I don't know, and maybe that's why people tap in for them, because it's like kind of crazy to see a dude from the other side of the tracks reacting to something different, which is fun. But man, dang, just I don't know. Hearing this joint, yeah, Wu-Tang. Anyways, you guys, let me know what you thought, man. Y'all messing with Wu-Tang? What's up? What's up? Let a brother know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let go. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boys. 40.